In terms of management of tinnitus, there is no actual cure. What we want to look at is trying to get the person into a state of habituation where the tinnitus might still exist, but it's not something that they attend to all day, and it's not something that causes the distress that it used to cause. Other things we can look at is really to aid this habituation is to remove the person from the situations where the tinnitus is worse. So ideally, to cure tinnitus, we would remove the sound, but that can't be done. So what we want to do is minimize being in situations where the tinnitus is worst. People during the day, they're walking around, they're focused on other tasks. When they're focused on tasks or they're around a lot of environmental noise, they don't attend to the tinnitus as much because their brain can't focus on two things at the same time. Like if you're watching TV and you're on the phone, your brain will not be able to focus on both things with equal importance. So, keeping busy during the day is very important. Then when people go to bed at night and it's a very quiet environment, it's obviously where the tinnitus presents itself as worse. We like to use the analogy of a candle. So if you light a candle in a very bright room, do you see the flame very well? Not particularly, but if you turn off all the lights, all of a sudden that flame is really enhanced. Tinnitus is much the same in that once a person goes to bed and they're trying to get to sleep, there's no stimulation around, they're not focusing on any tasks, the tinnitus then can really ramp up. In that sort of environment, what we're trying to do is, keeping them in some kind of noise whereby they might have an iPad on with white noise playing or something in the background so that they're not focusing as much on the tinnitus. And again, having that noise that could be turned off if they wanted to, it's not a threat. So if they're in that sort of environment where they can hear just a rushing of a background noise, then they're less likely to be as anxious at night time.